There's a lot that's been going on. It's just been very busy, like a lot busy. Okay, it's my mature jacket, because I've been waiting for mature jackets for the past like what months. It's just been a lot that's been going on. There's some like flying abroad, going overseas. The book is telling me about how like you can make small improvements of learning how to be independent, because when mature jackets are big. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So I'm back. So besides the fact that my throat is like terribly sore and I have flu, I'm just gonna give you guys a bit of a recap of what's been going on in my life. So let's title this video something like a life update basically. So I'm just gonna be having like a nice session with you guys. So I'm gonna take a shower because I have to be, it's currently 7:30 and I have to be somewhere at 10 o'clock. So it gives me like 2 hours to play around. So I'm just gonna do a skincare routine, shower. So to you guys give you a live update on what's been going on, because I wouldn't say my life has been a movie, but there's been a few stuff that's been going on that I want to talk about. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So before we start the video, you know what we have to do, let's start with our candle. You guys must do every video when I see you should use lighting up a candle. I wanted to light up a different candle today, but I thought to go into my facial candle, so I'm just going to use this one. Okay. Let me just show you guys a whole of the stuff that I got. So I got a few toiletries. There's stuff that I got yesterday, then there's stuff that I got during the week that I need to show you guys. But I think I'm just gonna show you guys the stuff that I got yesterday. They haven't really opened it stuff. Okay, so I got this sheer butter body wash, that's what I'm going to use today. And then I got this body lotion. This is my facial scrub soap, or soap. And I had to restock on my CeraVe hydrating kit. Then I got this body scrub. Then just some toothpaste. And then I also got this Eucerin. I swear I bought this like 5 times because the one that I got last time went missing. Now I'm taking a shower, I'm going to come and do another deep dive and have like a proper chat, of what's been going on like recently in my life. There's a lot that I have to tell you guys, a lot that you guys to catch up on, so yeah. Okay, so I'm done showering. After taking like a whole 40 minutes to shower, I'm done. So I'm just gonna moisturize my hair. Look at that, how my face looks so pale. But because I took so long showering, I have to be out of the house at least by like 9:45 or 10 o'clock actually. So I have like roughly just under an hour to get ready. Let me just show you guys what I'm having. I'm going to be having a little sit down with you guys. I'm just looking at my camera the viewfinder, and I like how the camera is really like close and the lighting is actually not that bad. But so I have this, so I didn't even know that Prime makes like energy drinks, but I got this recently at a gas station. And it was actually, because I was like, yo, 40 rand, but it's actually like 25 rand. So I got this, so I'm gonna try this. I already tried it, but just like the actual drink, but it's quite sweet. And then have some pineapples. I'm gonna eat these while I'm talking as well. I don't know, I'm not supposed to be eating while I'm doing my whole skincare routine, but yeah, I'm just craving a little snack, something. So anyways, my trip has been very busy, I wouldn't lie. But there's just been a lot that's been going on, from due dates to assignments to, there's just been a lot that's been going on. So like recently, right, I had a thing, right. I had like quite a few tasks. I had like an adult task that I had to do, and it was due like what 2 weeks ago, looked at like 2 days before. Had another adult task due the following Saturday, Friday. Had to submit that, and I had to print it. Look, that time I had something like this English fourth genre task that I had to do. Oh, that's another thing. Like I was supposed to print it. Okay, I wanted to print it like on the night before, right? So I was tired, I was ready to print. Then obviously because I have a printer but it doesn't work and there's like a few cables missing. So my mom used to go and my parents used to go like make a plan to get a new printer. But anyways, so I asked one of my friends to go and print for me at home because they have a printer and stuff, right? The friend didn't have a printing paper. So I was amazed that day. I literally got to school. I was very stressed after school because it was due at like 3 p.m. and they wanted a hard copy after school at 2. Had to go to post. Thank God it was like 5 minutes. I had to Uber there. Had to print, had to Uber back. Like, yeah. I spent a lot of money that day, but that's fine, honestly. Because I submitted and I got good marks. I got my 80, so I know that, thank God. It's so funny how all the subjects that I'm like stressed about, I'm like, like in terms of projects, the ones that stress me the most, the one that I do well in. Like, so the English, I was stressed about this task and over. But I think we did like 3 tasks, we didn't essay, we did like 2 other tasks. And I got like 80, 85, 86. So far, my average English is about 80, so let's pray that it stays that way because when it comes to junior exams, I don't know for some reason the marks go to like 86. So I need that distinction for English. Okay, so since I'm going to school next week, guys, like our principal was organizing school, trying to organize this other thing for us, right? We the grade 11s and matrix are going to do something special. So when I heard about this, people like, what's a secret? They want to plan something else for the matrix. I was like, okay, it's my matric jacket, because I've been waiting for matric jackets for the past like what months. Like other schools, like my previous school got days. Other schools got days like what? Like the first day back at school, the second week back at school, the same month basically. It's like what I'm closing school. They said when I get them end of March, right? But it's what March is. I'm closing school next week, and you tell them they don't want to get our jacket. That's what's also I mean. My mom was complaining. A lot of people are complaining about that. Because when I do this, I'm like, okay, yeah, the trick jackets are coming next week Tuesday, right? But no. But no, like they were telling us that apparently, because they told us that, because it was a surprise at first, but they told us yesterday that on Tuesday they basically like planned this other drumming session for us because they're like matrix is just school and stuff. So they organized like a drumming session. So we want to like play with the drums the whole day, whatever, have competitions, which is exciting. It's fun. It's a nice way to end up the end of the term, nice way to start off the holiday, so I'm excited for that. But I just wish that I had my matric jacket. Because when I'm going to get my matric jacket, I'm tired of wearing this red blazer. I want my matric jacket like as soon as possible. And my matric jackets look so nice. Like I think we chose like a white and like a dark navy blue type of design, and it has like the lion. It has 24, like it looks very nice. I'll show you guys when I'm probably gonna get it next term. But yeah, and then also reports. I'll show them like because of my marks. I think my marks are quite good, but some of them are like not bad, but it's like a bit shaky. But reports only come out next term, so thank God I'm gonna enjoy my holiday this year. I'm gonna enjoy my holiday. I'll see your reports when I see them honestly because wow. Yeah, I can't see them now. So yeah, so I think it's what month are we in actually? I think we're in March now, right? And February, March, April, May, June. So in May we start teaching exams. Then in June I'm going on a trip. I don't think I've ever talked about it on this channel, but I'm going on actually let me use this thing again. I'm going on a trip, right? So it's like a European tour, like overseas trip. I think I'm going to actually, I don't want to talk about this before I actually go, but it's fine, it's confirmed, we've paid up, my mom has paid up for everything, it's confirmed, we're going, just a thing of like buying clothes, buying whatever's needed. And then also last week, I think I talked about it in a previous vlog, a few weeks back, every time I collected my visa, that time I got a like miss, not my visa, my passports. That time I got a like notification like weeks ago that I was supposed to collect it, but because every day I would finish school around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, because my trip is no child's play, I haven't had time to collect it because like because I did my passport at apps, I didn't do it home office because those queues are not hit. But also I collected like a few, like probably like 2-3 weeks ago I collected it. So at least my passport is sorted -1. That's I had a passport before but I lost it because obviously moving to new houses, a few stuff like in like boxes, some of them just went missing. So at least I have my new visa, thank God. I mean my new passport. So since I'm going, I think I'm going on the trip like mid-June. It's like immediately after June exams. I think I go like 2 days after I write June exams. So even though it's stressful, I'm gonna be right exams and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Then the next day I have to start packing, I have to do, because knowing me, I do last minute. You know, black people do the things last minute. So yeah, so it's gonna be stressful, but it's a nice stress, you know, packing, getting ready, planning my outfit. So I think I'm also gonna do a segment when that time comes, like a segment here where I do like a pack with me, prep with me for my trip. And this is literally my first time like flying abroad, going overseas. So I'm excited for that, and it's nice I'm going to, because even like a few of my friends are like, wow, my first time overseas going to like 3 different areas, because we're going to, I think it's like it's 10-day trip. We're gonna spend like a few days in Switzerland. I think it's Switzerland, no, I don't even know. I think it's Switzerland, no, Amsterdam, and then Switzerland, and then Paris. And then I'm most excited about Paris. Switzerland is nice because of the whole, like that whole aesthetic, you know, where the houses are like, no, I think it's Amsterdam, where the houses are like by the water. And then Switzerland, because Amsterdam is one of the houses by the water, then Switzerland is more like, you know, mountainy, you know. So that's really nice. And then probably take like a hike, go on the cable ride to the top, that's really nice. I was even looking at like a few things on Instagram of like the place, you know, like how it looks like, that's nice. And then in Paris, you're gonna go to Disneyland. I'm excited for that. I wanna look at the art museum. So I'm a very artsy person, even though I don't take art to do it, but growing up, I always used to like drawing art, painting, all that stuff. So I'm excited for that because we're gonna go to I don't know what it's called, but there's a museum that has like the Mona Lisa and everything in it. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So I need to, my mom was telling me that like we need to start prepping because we're done paying for the trip and everything, so -1. So she was telling me about how like we need to start like planning, like, you know, buying clothes small and small. So I think when I leave, it's gonna be winter here, so it's gonna be summer there. And I don't have a lot of like shorts and stuff, so I need to start buying that, like winter clothes, I mean summer clothes. But yeah, like I'm extremely excited for that trip because wow guys. Like I was just telling my mom, because looking at videos like recently about like Paris at night and all that stuff. So excited for that. I'm so grateful that I have a huge budget. To obviously didn't negotiate my parents, maybe increase the budget or whatever. But pocket money, I'm sorted. I have a nice budget because I have to buy clothes. I was speaking to my friends that went to like the trip like last year about how they, like how much pocket money they have. And also about having like a large pocket money, and it's so funny, my pocket money is more than the actual trip money. So that's interesting because also my mom wants me to get a few stuff. I'm sure my sister also wants, I'm sure my dad also wants a few stuff, so yeah. Your pocket money is gonna be huge. Because I'm also gonna try to squeeze in, like maybe take like a extra suitcase, or maybe not overpack, so I have space to like put in a few stuff that I buy because I wanna buy stuff online. Because the time I went to Cape Town, right, I didn't really buy, I bought a few clothes, but I didn't really buy like many clothes because like Cape Town, South Africa, like the clothes that they have in Cape Town, it's like exactly the same, there's no difference. Whereas overseas, a lot of brands that I want to buy clothes from, and even like the normal brands like your Nikes and whatever, overseas, if you compare the clothes that they have in like Paris and South Africa, it's different. Like the night there and the night came out the same. I think I'm excited because at least my channel is great, so I know that it's gonna do all those videos. I'm gonna do like travel fast probably, because if it's gonna be like 10 days, I'm thinking of vlogging every day. Thinking of doing maybe probably 3 to 5 vlogs in that time. I'll see, but it's probably gonna be like one day vlogs, because in that one day do a lot. So it's not gonna be like a week long vlog, so it's gonna be like a day, or it might be 2 days, 2 days. And also I'm trying to do like, okay, I'm not supposed to be always sharing, you know, when I'm gonna be filming figures, but it's fine, whatever. I'm gonna try and maybe film like what it's gonna do. Definitely like a get ready for my trip, like packing, buying clothes, whatever. Gonna film like an airport vlog. Hopefully by the time I have a camera, because I'm so excited. If you guys know, I'm part of the YouTube creator program, whatever. So I'm not like getting paid soon, but it's all personal until like a month. I've presented my returns. I don't even have tax information. So for those like tax information, what I don't have to use like my pay details and stuff, or I have to try and research it, see like if I can like still submit all my details and stuff without having tax information. This is a glycolic acid, this is literally almost done. So it's done into restock on this, and then also on the AHA PHA figure of mine that I got from the original tube, so restock on that. I'll probably buy it through online, because the only reason they sell the original is Discount Clicks doesn't have, I don't know why, but we don't have a lot of depth. Probably only have like one Discount Click, and it's like 4. It's not that 4, but yeah, that sounds like 4 clicks nearby. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited for that trip. But yeah guys, my trick, just keep my words. I like this life I based on any mainly about the trick, because you guys are wouldn't have a trick. Like in terms of work, it's not as hard compared to my grade level, if I'm being honest. Like more is the same. Probably it's slightly bit harder, but it's more is the same. It's something about time management. Like I'm very bad at time management. I haven't told myself, I can't buy myself, but I'm not going to this atomic habits book away. I'm not trying to read it. I think I'm on like page 20 already. I haven't read it that much, I only realized what's like last week. I'm trying to read like probably like 5 a few pages a day, because I talk to it. But so far I've been enjoying the book. It's telling me about how like you can make small improvements, like every day improve by like 1%. Because a lot of people, and that's very true, like this is something that I also struggle with. A lot of people have this thing of when they want to see change in their life, they don't see like a huge drastic change. Then if they don't see that huge drastic change, they like give up. That's so me. Like when I do something, I want to see like a huge change immediately. Then when I don't see that change, like I'm like, okay, I want to get a 80% average example, right, for subjects. Then when I'm like, yo, I'm looking like a 70%, like, yo, I didn't get that drastic change that I want, then I just like give up and leave that. Whereas the book is basically telling me, I'm trying to practice it more about how like it's not improving small. So maybe in order to get that 80% that you want for that subject, you can you know, start reading the content every day, maybe like 20 minutes, start reading 20 minutes, then increase to like 30 minutes, like start by small improvements, small changes. That becomes very easier, and the goal becomes more attainable, you know, more reachable, more manageable. So yeah, I think that's something I want to try and do, especially with maths. Like I offer to do maths, because I think I do better subjects where you have to just like study, you know, like study. I'm good at like study, so I'm more like practical subjects, you know. Because there's something that you just study like business, like just studying, like, you know, studying, going to work, studying, you know, applying whatever is more practical subjects like your magic physics and stuff. You have to like show you can read and practice whatever, but the thing you have to like continuously practicing, you know. It's not the thing of if you read a definition, like for example in business you read a definition, that's your definition, you know. Whereas in maths, you practice it 1 plus 1 example. In the test now, so I come up as 2 minus 1. They ask you a different way, but it's the same answer, so that's the thing. Improve on this, so I'm gonna put on this because my lips are dry and this. I always forget how this thing has 2 steps. It's just the serum and then it's this. But as you guys, how do you press this? A lot that's going on honestly speaking. But I can't fucking get my quick. But anyways, I'm so happy that at least I'm in schools next week. And I was stressed about reports. And it's so funny, like I stress about reports even if I know that my marks are good. Like I still stress about reports because I feel like because I like seek academic validation so much that I can usually get like a 70-80% whatever, and it's like for me it's not good enough, you know. Not 80% average, I wish, but you know, for like subjects and stuff. And it's so funny how I don't know if like everyone's like this, so I'm just the woman that's like this, but like when they say I get like a 60% for a test, right? For me that's like your 60%, that's like your bad thing, right? And when I get like 80% for a test, right? I'm happy, but because I saw like 60%, I'm like, yeah, I'm on a good day. Because the day recently where I wrote a test, right? And on that same day, I got 2 of my tests back, and I got my English and geography, I got 80%, I think I got like, yeah, 85, 86. I got 2 E's in one day, right? So I was like, okay, yeah. But because in the morning, I got my maths and wasn't looking like grades, it's not, in my books, doesn't look like grades. So when I saw that mark, like I was just off the whole day, I wasn't even like I was so off the whole day. Accomplishment, you know, distinction, back to another distinction, you know. Especially in terms of applying, that's also another thing that I'm sure that I'm applying in next month. I think it's currently like what, the 16th of March. I'm applying in roughly 2 weeks time. Only 2 weeks I'm applying, so yeah. That's quite interesting. And the things that I'm not even stressed about, I know I'm not stressed about varsity, right? I'm just about, well, I make it specifically something I want to do, because it's easy to be like, okay, I want to go to Vets, I want to go to UP, I want to go to whatever, right? UJ, whatever, right? But the thing of, will I get it for what I want? I don't want it to be a thing of I apply for what I want, and it's like, okay, declined, and then I have to go for a second option, declined, third option. That's like, it's something that I wanted to do, but it's not my first option, right? So that's also my other issue. So I was speaking to like my mom, right? And I was like, I'm not trying to apply abroad because my dad lived in UK, like London, for the past like few years. So I was like, saying to my mom, if I can maybe apply overseas more abroad. And it's perhaps I can get like scholarships and stuff, because I don't even want to like I'm really trying to overseas. Like I want to start off my life afresh, you know. My mom is that also go overseas, you know, and you know, being in a like a new environment with your family is quite hard, because I'm not a clingy person, but I think I'm very antisocial when I'm in new environments, but as I get comfortable, I'm like the most extroverted person that you know. So yeah, so that's my stress, that when I go there, you know, it's only anything off by myself, because coming to school has a huge adjustment. But I was grateful that I had like supportive parents, supportive sister, you know, to be there for me, right? And also supportive friends and stuff that helped me along the way. Whereas going overseas, like, yo, I'm alone. But then also, as I'm talking about it to my mom, that maybe also me going overseas, it's a way of learning how to be independent, because you know, because maybe when I'm like so used to having my parents nearby, sister, whatever, helping me, like I don't learn that independence, because I'm like, okay, if it's a bad day, I know I have someone else who can help me, which is nice to have, right? But it's like, it doesn't help me independent, because when I'm older and I'm like in my own place and stuff, there won't be anyone there that's like, oh, Tshiamo, do this, do that, pay for this, do this, right? So maybe me going more approach and starting like a fish by myself, it might be very stressful mentally for myself. But I think it's gonna help me, you know, to learn how to be independent, you know, for myself, and you know, I think I want to be more independent, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about, because this meeting I was supposed to take that online application, overseas application, but I missed the meeting, so I'm gonna try to see if I can like find the meeting online. Maybe they say it on Teams or something. When I go on Zoom, I'm gonna try and maybe catch up, or yeah. So that's the thing, because also now I'm speaking that overseas school is expensive, but if I compare the school fees that my parents pay on the school, it's a lot of money, you know. Like if you can pay that like 100k or whatever school fees, not even over 100k, if you can compare that school fees and going overseas, it's actually not, the school fees overseas is actually cheaper than the school fees that I'm paying. It's just the thing of like being in a new place, like what's the transportation, what's accommodation, having pocket money. Because example, if I go to an example, somewhere in South Africa, like pocket money is going to be like what? Not that much. But overseas, because obviously the exchange rate in currencies, you're going to get a lot of money, you know. So that's also another issue. But my mom was like, if, you know, I had to go overseas, plans can be made to go overseas. So I don't know. I'm still keeping, you know, my mind open to that, but I'll see. So I don't know. Because I don't know, like, because also you should, I mean, like, me doing this not like a job, I'm just thinking of, you know, a little fun activity on the side that I'm doing and also getting paid. It's like, okay, a plus one, you know. But it's the thing of I'm doing because I actually enjoy like documenting my life and stuff. Because there's days when, you know, I'm sad, I'm not like happy, and then I look back at my place, I'm like, oh, well, on this day, get happy, Joe, you went to a fancy party, it was your sweet 16, it was your 17th birthday, you did this, so it's really nice like going back, you know, and looking at those memories. My other shoes is matured down because other schools, like when I was looking at like my previous school and like the other schools that my friends went to, they matured down throughout the invitation last week. You know, they know where they're going, they already have a theme. I don't even know what's going to mature dance, like I don't know, but mature dance has to be big. This year, I think my suits are going to be like a calm suit that I need to get, I want to get a, I don't know, like just the small detail because my suits are going to be like a, yeah, that's too expensive. But I want to get like a nice black, you know, suit. I don't know, I might have like a few interior colors or whatever, I don't know. But I don't want my suit to be like color, it must be like a black suit. There's like a few, maybe like next month or so, I don't know. Because my mature dance is going to be around August, September. But yeah, so I actually thank God that I'm a guy because like when it comes to buying suits and stuff, it's not that hectic. Whereas for girls, like even the girls in my school, they already started planning like they would check down, they have a designer that's really making their dress. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna probably find a suit like a month before, so I'm not gonna stress myself too much. And then yeah, and then obviously they'll cut my hair, do all that stuff that needs to be done, whatever, close to the time. So I think for guys, it's not the stress, not even like an outfit. The main stress is, okay, the outfit is important, but the main stress is finding a car, because what car we're gonna go for. I was gonna see the car that I want now, but I know there's some niggas and people in my school that are watching this video, so I can't really talk about the car because my car's gonna be very special. If they talk about it, because I was talking like to refugees and asking like what cars you gotta take him, whatever. And thank God that from what they were saying, it's not cars that I want. Okay, maybe like a one or two cars that I was considering that. But majority of them have really said a car that I was thinking of, so thank God. Because the car that I want is very pricey, but it's fine. And it's so annoying because like these car companies, they charge like what 10k whatever for you to drive a car. And the thing's like for an hour. That's how I'm usually driving with the car from here to my school, which is like what 10 minutes away from where I live. So okay, so let me play some music actually just to lighten up the mood because I think I said I had to love start today. Ooh, sexy. Okay, I'm done with the music now. Let me take off this